My bad. The sounds don't work whenever okay, I was making sure audio was working. Sounds don't work in the what's it called? The idle scenes. Why aren't you doing what I want you to? Let's get by. Play it for me. Yeah, I got you. It was this one, wasn't it?
Take a man's life.
I think that was it. I don't know how long I'll be on today. I'll be honest with you. My sore throat. And I thought about punting and just hanging out and watching other people's shit. But then I joined a stream and the guy was talking about artist bots. He was having like a full on conversation with an artist bot. He didn't realize it was an artist bot, and I was just like, I can't watch this any longer. I was like, I gotta go do my own thing. This is upsetting. And then I closed tab and I came here. And that's how stream started today. I went from almost punting to this is not ideal to joining here. How's the day been though, Bob? Everything going good? Baby good? Everybody good? How's Claptrap? I honestly enjoy playing as Claptrap. The only thing, I mean, his skill is RNG based, but sometimes it's pretty useful, depending. Favorite Borderlands? I don't think this is my favorite. I do think that this one has the best story in the series, though. Oh, the character? I got you. Yeah, those two should be everybody's favorite. Or just die. I'm not getting out until that thing's destroyed, so. Yeah, I got on yesterday and all I did was side quest. I did a few little side things to get trophies and that's about it. I was low-key mad when I had to get off though, because I was really wanting to play more. I don't know. Like I was hoping after the last side quest that I did that it would give me another one. It didn't. So I was like, fuck. Now I'm out of shit to do. So then I just walked around and killed enemies, but I wasn't really getting experience like that. So then I quit. Here. No, you're okay. I don't worry that much about the views or none of that at all. That's why I post them to YouTube. I'll be honest with you. The main reason I post stuff on YouTube is so you can watch it whenever you have free time. I mean, I should post this stuff anyways because it can help push my content out, but that's not the reason I do it though. I just do it to give you the opportunity to watch whenever you can. Open the fuck up.
Before Dale upped skirts and left Elpis, they integrated Moxie's improvements into the production model. They deny it though. Plug in the scrambler to that Digistruct machine.
Yeah, Claptrap's pretty fun though. Honestly, I like playing him too because he has all the random funny ass voice lines. Yeah, he just says the stupidest shit. But his skill for it to be RNG and like completely random is actually pretty useful. I mean, they're all different, but they're all different in a good way. Does he not have the random ones here? Random what?
Yeah, that's it. Now just order yourself up a Stingray.
Voice lines? It's mainly just when he's talking with the people, and every once in a while, if you're in combat, he'll say something funny. Usually, whenever you pop his skill ability,
Now get your backside
but
to
they're kind of
some people,
repetitive
though feel
because
free to get
he'll
a
say
feel
the
for
same
so
thing
much
as
you can do.
depending on which ability he uses. There's supposed to be a trophy I can get in this thing, and I think it's for running over an enemy. So I may go try and do that here in a second. Just to try and get a trophy really quick. Dude, I hate that I'm getting to the point of the game where all the beginning enemies used to give you a shit ton of experience points. They don't give you hardly any now. Turn of battle with the porcelain god continues. I feel it. I feel that's how I feel about my battle with allergies right now. My throat is so sore, dude. I'm telling you, I was like this close. I was this close to punting today, just because my throat was hurting, and I was like, I kind of need to stream today. So I did. That night, trophy. How do you get this trophy? Don't you stream tomorrow? No, I thought I was going to, but then Jasmine politely reminded me that tomorrow was Mother's Day, and that I was not streaming tomorrow. And I was like, oh, yeah. That's right. I wasn't even thinking about that, though.
Throwing grenade.
How the fuck do you... Maybe I can't get... I'll look this up later. I'm not gonna do this right now. Get the trophy later on my own somewhere. Yeah, I got till about... What time is it? It's 4:30 now. I have until about 7 o'clock.
Nice. I've told Pickle
Which is fine with me. I mean, that's about as much time as I was going to stream today anyway. 2.5 hours, something like that. Dude, it's fucking cold. I don't know why, but it's been like really chilly here lately.
Vault Hunter, this is Colonel Zarpedon of the Lost
I don't
Legion.
fucking like
Soon
it.
Elpis will be rubble. I will be
But I
taking
hate
this
cold
along with
weather.
Everyone on Elpis and most of those living on Pandora below. I've seen.
When did I get that?
Fight, and I respect your skill. If you agree to leave now, I will send you an interstellar ship. We will not follow you.
Where's this main quest at? Hell no. We're just gonna go over here and we're gonna grab this real quick.
Think it over.
Pretty good deal. Why didn't you take it? What do you think we were? A bunch of mustache-twirling villains? Jack hired us to kill bad guys, get paid, and help people. No different from you. You say you're anything like us, and I'll kill
I only
you
have
in
tried
your
this
stand.
one, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Wanna play another round of bunkers and badasses?
Not now, Tina.
Dude, will you
right.
turn around?
Serious time. My bad.
I don't think I can ride this. Unless I go like that way, maybe.
Frozen solid.
Nah, we're just gonna have to get out. I wish I'd have knew that though before I, you know, opened the menu up to deploy the vehicle. Kind of a waste of time. No way, look at those emotes though. I actually like those. They're just regular Twitch emotes. That's why they're so fancy. Because Twitch made them themselves. Type shit. I know what the ducks are though. Ducks are mine. The fuck? I just missed like 3 in a row. What? Okay. And you know what? All your hype train emotes. I honestly don't know if I have any or not. If I do, I have like maybe 2 or 3. A lot of the people that I've been watching on this account aren't affiliated. Okay, I think I killed everybody. Let me see if I got any hype train emotes. I don't know if I do or not. I do actually. Yeah, those are mine. I maybe I get them whenever whenever I get a hype train here. I don't know. That's the only thing I can figure. How do you get there? Where does this take me to? What? Okay. I'm gonna try something out here. I keep missing the door. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got it. Dude, that's fucking overkill. The 2 snipers. No, we're gonna have to put these up. Because I don't want to waste my ammo. He's not taking no for an answer. He's still shooting.
Sing songs about this slammer jam.
Hello.
Kids got spirit, but it'll...
Game time. I'm fixing to perform the most badassest slam dunk in the history of the game. But I lost my lucky ball. Could you find it for me?
Okay. Alright, we got here. How do we get back out now? This is guess this way. We're getting to a point of the game where I don't. The fuck? Can I open it? How come I can open this one but not that one? This one's just shaking. Very odd. Not gonna ask questions though. No more balls for you.
Bullets are making a full court press into that bad guy's face.
Yeah, we're getting to a point of the game where I don't necessarily remember a lot of this stuff. I do kind of vaguely remember this quest though.
Found your ball, Dunks.
Excellent play. Team effort. Bring it back here and we'll take this game to the next level.
to slam and jam.
Dunks is lining up. Let's see if he can get the height he needs to perform what
He's gonna walk
scientists
out.
have dubbed
You know, it'd be
the
funny. He walks
ultimate
out,
slam
and
dunk.
the lack of
Do
oxygen
this.
just makes his head explode.
Basketball!
He's gone.
He really believed in himself.
Dunks Watson has jumped so high he broke Elvis's gravitational pull. A truly monumentous day for
He's actually
baseball
gone.
anyway.
Holy shit.
With Dunks gone, we'll need a new athlete. Fantastic! You don't need a ball, just jump up into the air and slam down on that hoop to complete the most slam-jamminest b-ball dunk in history. If you could do so, and I only want to see one b-ball player on the court at one time. The glory of this slam jam can't be split amongst the team.
What? Oh, I guess I need to slam down on it. I was trying to make sure I actually landed on it. We got this.
Yahoo!
He or she is on fire!
Fuck. We're gonna fail again. That was kind of embarrassing. I'm telling you, every time that I try to speak positively about my gameplay, I always end up dying. Or I get fucked. Or something happens that shouldn't happen. Every single time. I'm about to just stop speaking while I'm playing the game. Crap, I was trying to look at the map. I hope they respawn those the fire barrels. Or just die. Okay.
You call yourself a badass?
They following me? What do you want, man? Should have stayed over there where he was at. Okay, there's another fire barrel right there, so we're good. Come on, go, go, go.
He or she is on fire!
I fucking missed, dude.
Why do I feel radioactive?
He or she is on fire!
Alright, we got it. Thank God. Finally.
The repercussions of this moment will be felt for eons to come. Get back here for your post-game interview.
What was that? What was this? There's another one. Why do they got the music playing like that? Oh, let me look at these class mods. What's the one I got equipped to? Gun damage. What is this? It's a lot more health.
Claptrap, that was simply the most b-ball-tastic thing I have ever seen. What is your secret?
What can I say? It's talent. Some people learn b-ball. I was just born with it. I took it to the hole and I dominated.
Wise words from the single
That's what she
most
said.
ballnest athlete to ever hit the court. Speak to me again when you're ready. Back to you, voice in my head.
Okay, I guess that's it. Depending on how my throat feels in like the next 40 minutes, I'm gonna try to get to at least the hour mark. I think that's the plan. My throat's just really sore. I've been coughing a lot. Depending on the game and like which part of the game we're at, how I'm feeling, may keep going, probably won't. I don't know though. Ideally, if we do have to stop at like the hour mark, just because I'm not feeling well enough, hopefully we'll get to a part where there's like a lot of side quests and stuff, and then I can just do side quests between now and Monday before I stream again. Okay.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Bro, why aren't they breathing? There we go. Been dying for how many more emails I have than you? Well, it's because I guess, do I get emotes whenever we get a hype train here? I don't know how that works. I don't know if I get one too. Just because I'm a streamer. In fact, you have one I don't. The one I have is for a different streamer that I've watched occasionally. I would guess not. I'd say I have to, because some of mine are the same as yours. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 the same. So I'd assume those 4 came from whenever I've gotten a hype train on here. And then I have the other one. That one must have came from the one hype train that I was a part of from the separate stream. You got any chests or something over here? Nah. All of mine are from your hype trains? Really? Well, I guess it'd be part of from the other account too. I didn't think about that. Shit. On the other account, the rigid one, I think I had all level 1 and level 2 hype training emotes, where I was contributor in so many different hype trains. Bitch. At some point I need to go for a trophy. I don't know when it'll be. It'll probably be soon though. There's a trophy where I have to freeze 3 enemies
Yeah, as in
rather close, and then I need to slam down and kill them all 3 at the same time. The problem is, I don't know the cooldown really to the freeze, and I need to do it really, really quickly. And oftentimes with these enemies, they don't stand still long enough to do it. And the other day, I thought I did it. I kind of cheated, but I thought I did it.
Hey, it's Jack, right?
Where there's like one of these,
Moxie dropped me a line. Said you
like one of
needed
the
a
plants, you know, like the elemental plants where you shoot them, they
colleague,
spit out
Dylan,
the shit in the air and you get
industrial
affected,
complexes
or the
dotted
enemies
around
get
the
affected or
area.
whatever.
Scout
It's one of
around like
those, but as a
salty
cryo
hardware.
plant, I shot it, and it froze like 3 bugs together, and I slammed down on it, and the trophy didn't pop. So I guess it doesn't count if you don't do it with your gun. Or maybe I didn't do it right. One of those two, I don't know. I remember this character was really, really, really fucking annoying.
Whoa, the things they got over there look bloody.
It's been a few years. I may change my mind.
If the price is right.
Probably not, though. My opinions usually don't change much.
Good to meet ya.
the privilege is all mine.
Spring says you're trying to get your mitts on some military AI. Well, it's your lucky day. You can half-inch one from the Drakensberg. I hear the bosun and the skipper, who run that place, are well-known collectors of rare and nifty intelligences of the artificial persuasion. Trouble is, it's not like you can just walk right up to the place.
I got
and
this new
stab
mug
AI.
yesterday. They had one as Bluey and Bingo, you know, from Bluey. The problem is that I didn't think about this when buying it. Both of them have it, but they got the fucking ears, and the ears are really pointy. And so every time I take a sip,
Truth is, I've had my eye on that wreck for a while.
stab me in the
You
cheek
going in for a bit of a look-see
every time.
would let me do a bit of shopping myself.
And they're like really fucking pointy. Like you can probably look at it and tell how fucking pointy those are. Every time, dude. But I love the mug. Oof, yeah. They're not bad, but they are relatively annoying, yeah. The bingo one is really fucking cute. The bingo one has like it's one of the first episodes and in one of the first seasons where they're playing and then Bluey goes to go play by himself or some shit. I don't remember the whole entire episode. And there's like a bug that flies and lands on Bingo's nose. It kind of like blossoms, opens up a little bit, little green leaf bug. The mug that we got for Bingo has that bug sitting on his nose. I might go get it and show it to you in a second. It's really cute.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
Ching ching, yeah. The little bug on the wall, yeah. That's the one. It's pretty cute.
Come back anytime.
I just got him looking at the bug. We also seen some, cause me and Jasmine, I don't know why we like looking at mugs. Like we don't drink coffee or nothing. We just like looking at the mugs, and we'll buy them. Just have cups, but they're mugs instead. But we've seen some that's like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like a more artsy, cutesy Stay Puft Marshmallow, but it was 2 of them, like 2 separate colors. It's 4 couples. You can definitely tell us what it's for. 4 couples, but it's like 2 marshmallow-looking things, like hugging. Like if you hold them in the right spot, they're hugging each other. We thought about getting those. It's like a couple's mug. We didn't do it. We got the blue ones instead. We'll probably end up getting those too. They were really cute. But yeah, I don't know. We just have an obsession with collecting cute mugs. I might try to do this trophy. It's not gonna work because they fucking set that thing off. I need to work on it eventually though, or I need to be trying to get it. Because looking at the trophy percentages, like the people or percentage of people that's completed the trophy, it looks like one of the hardest ones to get. I think it's like 1.7 completion rate or something like that. Good nose.
Disgusting. I love it.
OBS saying ads in 2 minutes if you don't have a sub. Wish the way Bobby's been popping up here lately. I think everybody should have a sub by now.
It's happening. It's happening.
Hell yeah. Most broken ability in the game. The only problem with this ability is whenever it starts to go off, the fucking recoil is insane. So you have to control the recoil while I'm trying to aim at what you're trying to shoot at. And it like eats fucking bullets, dude. You have to be careful. Oh, also I got a trophy the other day. Or yeah, the other day for exploring like all of the beginning areas, the first 3 beginning areas. But I got tripped up because the whole map was filled out. But you had to find like big name locations in the map, and I guess I hadn't ran into a specific spot yet. So I go exploring, and there's a little section on the very first place that you go to, when you get to the moon. And I went over there. And it's like a big ass fucking level 50 boss hidden in this little hole. I might find a clip. You know, when you get a trophy, it gets a clip. You just see the fucking trophy pop up though while I'm getting this shit beat out of. I don't know if it'll show though. I thought it was pretty funny. Or what the fuck? I give up. No. Where the fuck is it at? I think it's here. Yeah. Watch. Let's fucking hop in this hole. The trophy pops here because I found the last name location. A big ass fucking boss just pops up out the fucking ground. And you just see me get my shit rot. That's pretty funny. I don't know what made me think of that, but I wish I'd have gotten that on stream.
The ride and spine. Something.
But like, I didn't know that guy was gonna pop up. So I just, you know.
Actually did something right for once.
I wish these guys would just come down and get in a straight line, so I can get my trophy for slamming the 3 frozen enemies and killing them, and just being done with it. They're not gonna do that for me. They're not nice enough. Bro, oh shit, stop. The fuck? Alright, we're gonna try this actually. There's like so many. I don't think it's gonna work. I wonder if it counts if I shoot at these guys and they freeze, and if I were to slam them.
Drakensburg, ex-star warship and all that, crashed before the cracking, is what they say. Now a bunch of ripe-smelling scabs live there, led by the bosun and his friend, what's called the skipper. Not that anyone knows what she looks like, which makes your head scratch. Anyway, find a way inside and don't be shy to say hello to
why is he only
on
worth $200? That's kind of funny. He's got a wanted poster hanging up, and the reward is only $200. I might can do it here if I can get them all on the line. I don't think it's gonna work. You know what else I've noticed in this game? Just over the last couple days of playing it, and off stream, on stream, whatever. The moonstones in this game, really fucking easy to find. They drop them like they're fucking candy, dude. I got all of my stuff upgraded to almost like all blue status. It's almost all blue, except for one or two things. It's like they just hand it out though. Real shit. It's like it's at least one or two enemies from every group you fight. They're gonna drop something involving the moonstones. Whether it's a big chunk or a little chunk or whatever, they're dropping something. Where'd he go? Bro, now they're all over there. Hold on. I thought he dropped some too. I was trying to prove my point there about the moonstones. What was this? There better be a chest back here. Bro, I thought it was gonna make me fall off and miss the jump. I was like, I swear I made that. Why is this right here? There's got to be a reasoning. I'm sure they'll send us back eventually.
Insert Juggernaut quote or I'm here.
bosun won't tear
I guess
you
that's
to
what this is for.
pieces. What do you say?
Ha! Called it, didn't I?
I was totally wrong, which is super normal. Do you have an alternate plan to reach the Drakensburg?
Glad you asked. The bridge has a manual override nearby. I'm uploading its location to your Echo.
Is that the squealing little thief Pickle I hear? If you're with him, I've got half a mind to let you over here so I can pull your legs off and make you go jogging.
Listen, you and the kids should stay away. That was your one warning.
Yeah, I figured that's what that was for. Just too convenient of a spot.
I just blew up the only bridge. How are you going to get across deadly lava now?
That was our only bridge, too.
I need you to dump the methane from the reservoirs into the lava. We'll create our own path by cooling it off. This is gonna be ace.
I'm warning you, kid. You and your pet vault hunter try any funny business and I'll wear your eyeballs as earrings. That's your brilliant plan!
Just a bump in the road is all. I do have another bright idea, though.
I think our definitions of bright might be diametrically opposed.
The methane pumping station was shut down after the cracking. Explains why there weren't no methane in the reservoirs. We need to reactivate the pumping station. That'll do the job. And by we, I mean you.
Where do I go now? Jeez. I guess I'll take this path. Dude, that scared the shit out of me. I heard that shit going off in my ear. It's up here. Okay, that just takes us back there. I don't want to go there. I'm trying to figure out. I guess this is just a longer way around.
Coffee? Black. Like my soul.
Now just opening up the map. How do they expect you to get up there? I'm just gonna go toward the mission. Hello. Oh wait, why was he walking like that? Bro, his little ass legs were moving. Bro, why do they keep doing this shit?
Tricks up my sleeve. Sleeves, I suppose. It's plural. Leave my
These turns gonna go. Hey, can you back up, please?
Just paid that off!
Robot ninja. Take that! The moon is not enough.
I was talking about how much fucking moonstone there is in the game, and as soon as I said that, all the enemies just decided to stop dropping it. I don't think I've seen any in like 10-15 minutes.
I need you to turn on the flow of methane. There should be an activation console somewhere there.
I was about to walk off, but then I remembered I'm probably going to need some ammo. Me right now. You know, deadass.
Mr. Krabs, you're still doing ketamine? What the fuck?
Yeah, real shit, real talk. I might get the Patrick Star game to play on stream. I think that'd be pretty funny. You enjoy distracting me? Sounds kind of kinky. Hey man, whatever you're into, bro. I don't discriminate. No hate here. This is a safe zone. Bro, is there anything up here? Please be a chest at the end of this or something. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time. Hell yeah. Absolutely nothing. Hell yeah. We did it. Yep. Good job, team. Good shit. Wasted our time. Yo, Bobby, did you see that the clip that I posted from TikTok? The Liza P TikTok page with some of the music from the Overture, the Liza P DLC. Not yet, dude. That shit's really good. That music sounds fantastic. It was just a snippet of one of the songs or one of the pieces in the game or in the DLC. It sounded really good. Sorry for the DLC, but I still haven't beat Green Dude. I think the DLC starts before you even get to that point, so you should be alright. From what I understand, the DLC is gonna start a little bit before. I think it's the area after you kill the bishop. and you go to the area where the black, or on the way to the area where the first Black Rabbit Brotherhood fight is, or something like that. There's a, whatever you want to call it, there's a spot, you know, when the checkpoints, but it's golden and you can't click it, and it tells you that you can come back at a later time. Pretty sure that's where it's going to spawn at. You can do a full playthrough again. I might do the platinum trophy again, because I have the ability to get the platinum on the PS4 version of the game. Now I might just go back and do the whole platinum again. Yeah.
Large, mate. Keep it up. The flow ain't getting through. Get to the methane treatment plant and transfer it. Try to see what the deal is.
It's Liza P, homie. We gotta play Liza P. I can't just hop in and play the DLC and not finish the game, you know. I gotta play it all. It's too good of a game. Wait. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. They've been posting a lot more on their TikTok social media page, so I'm hoping that a release date announcement is coming soon. Because I would like to know when I need to have money put back, because that'll be a day one pause whatever we're doing type purchase. We will absolutely be playing Liza P on this channel. For sure. What the fuck? Man just throwing out claptrap lines? That's funny. Favorite claptrap quote? I mean, yeah. That's pretty good. A part of me wishes I had played 2 first instead of pre-sequel. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're both good games. But I do think that 2 has more of a, or it has the better comedic effect. I feel like pre-sequel tried to take it itself. Well, I mean, I say that, and I also say that this game has the best story out of all the games. I do feel like that they try to take themselves a little bit more serious with this one, which isn't a bad thing. You know, Borderlands just isn't. Nobody takes Borderlands serious that way. If I say I'm pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Yeah. That's a good one too. Yeah, I don't know why people hate on Claptrap. I feel like the people that hate on Claptrap, the hate is forced. It's got to be. Maybe that's the problem with me though. I try to take Borderlands serious. Well, the only ones I would actually take serious are 2 and pre-sequel. One is just hard to get into just because the story is there, but the story more so relies on you reading the mission description to understand what you're doing, why this is happening, all this other shit. There's not many cutscenes in the game. There's not any like stoppage of play other than like the beginning of the game where they're just introducing characters. Most of the first Borderlands, honestly, legitimately, just they expect you to read the mission descriptions, pay attention to the small amount of cutscenes that are in the game, and that's how they want you to play it. And then in 2 and pre-sequel and every other game, there's more and more and more cutscenes and less of the just read and find out shit. You know what I mean? I think 2 got the formula completely right, and that's why everybody, or I'm gonna say mostly everybody, 'cause I'm sure there are others that like the other games more, but mostly everybody thinks 2 is the best in the series, and I mean that's why they created the perfect Borderlands game. But even with that, I still think pre-sequel has the better story. And if you think about it, you're playing as the bad guy. You're playing as the bad guy, and the bad guy's upbringing to learn why he went as batshit as he did, which I think is unique. A lot of games don't do that. And it's like, too, if you make a game centered around the backstory of a video game villain like Handsome Jack, you kind of have to deliver. Because if you don't, then you're going to ruin his character. And I feel like they did his character really, really well in this. If anything, it makes you, I feel like it kind of enhances how people feel about him overall. It makes you appreciate Handsome Jack more, I feel like, if you play this one.
If you can't find the thing in someone else, you gotta find that thing inside yourself.
No way. Mark clip?
If you can't find the thing in someone else, you gotta find that thing up in yourself.
What's up, Bong?
Someone else, either way, you better find it in yourself. You better find it in yourself, deep down on the shelf in your heart. You better pull it out and stretch it away.
How's it going, Rig? My fucking throat hurts because of allergies. I've been coughing all the last 2 days. Other than that, I'm A-okay. How are you, though? How's the week been? Hopefully they go away. Nah, I'll be dealing with this for the rest of spring. It's just a complete springtime thing. I hate the springtime, dude. I just made a clip yesterday talking about how much I hate the springtime. And I do. I hate it so much. It's not a joke. It's not a gag. I hate the springtime. I cannot wait for it to go away. All seriousness. Back in the Philly area? Word. What were you down in Florida for? Were you work or family or what? What's up here? I kind of just been walking around and exploring a little bit. This must be a future mission objective or something. I tried to shoot that guy out there. Yeah, fuck this. I just came here to see. Little bro lives down there, so visiting. Gotcha. I figured it was either family or work. We gotta go down in like, what's today? 10th? Week and a half? Something like that. We'll go down for like 3-4 days. One of Jasmine's cousins is graduating, so we'll head down that way and watch their graduation. I think that'll be the first vacation that me and Jazz and the little ones went on in a while, though. At least a year. Yeah, no, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. If you fuck with the springtime, you either don't have springtime allergies or your mom's a hoe. There's no in between. I am unwavering on that.
Lovely bubbly. Now, you ain't afraid of heights, are you?
Falls where it's at, honestly.
The free program upgrade that wipes me clean of vertigo. So
You get the same type of weather, You know, not too hot, not too cold, and all this fucking pollen isn't everywhere.
After that last lot of losers, you better send someone a bit harder.
I'm telling you, dude, it sucks in the springtime. For me especially. I can't even walk. I work outside, you know. So it's already rough on me in that aspect. But then, like, if I have to come home and Jazz and the little one wants to go outside and play, then I got to go out there for longer. And then my allergy medicine, I can only take it once a day. So it's like when the medicine starts to wear off, which is usually at nighttime, then it's like I have to go to bed. Can't sleep that good at night. I can't breathe. Most of the time I wake up not able to breathe. Then you wake up, take the medicine. Once you take the medicine, it's fine. It like goes away, but you still got to deal with like the stuffy nose and runny nose all day. And if your nose is runny, you got to blow your nose. So it's like constantly blowing your nose. And then after a while of blowing your nose all day, then you get a migraine. You got to deal with the migraine the rest of the day. And then we're back at nighttime when the medicine starts to wear out. Your throat starts closing up again. It's just a fucking, it's every day, dude. Spring weather without the pollen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% with you there. What y'all want me to do here? Yeah, I hate it. But like, I can't take my allergy medicine at night, because if I take it at night, then I'll wake up not able to breathe. Then I'll have to go to work not able to breathe. So it's like I have to take it in the morning. It's really annoying, dude. What allergy medicine you take? I just take Zyrtec. It's like it's 10 milligrams, and Jasmine swears on everything I can only take one a day. I mean, that's what it tells you on the bottle, though. It tells you you can only take one a day, or one for every 24 hours. That should be 24 hours. Yeah. Yep. Triclers and Zyrtec doesn't do the job for you. I mean, it works, but it doesn't work all day. It's not like a 24-hour effect. Like I said, if I take it in the morning, it usually runs out at night. And then if I take it at nighttime, then it usually runs out overnight, leading into the morning, and then I have a hard time breathing the next day at work. So most of the time, I just take it before I go to work. That way, by the time it kicks in, I'll be at work, or I'll just be starting work, and then I can breathe comfortably throughout the workday. Check out if you do Benadryl and Zyrtec. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'm still trying to do and figure out what works for me anyway. I used to not take anything. But then I got older and crankier. I just can't without it. I hate taking medicine. I hate taking any sort of medicine. Ads hold up. Oh no, whoa, what happened? No, who did that? Whoa, shit, thanks, me.
Marvelous. Now get back to the bridge and turn on the main flow. My best men will gladly meet you there, Vault Hunter, to boil you in the juices of their skill. You're creepy, mister. I thought the last
How the fuck did I not destroy that rock? I was looking right at it.
We've got more. Oh, right.
I'm out of ammo too, so this isn't ideal. Bro, I hate when they do that. They'll just be sitting on fucking top. I'm just trying to fight ground level without all the bullshit. Like, why do they make me come up to them? I'm the main character. I'm supposed to have the plot armor. Booty slam, bitch ass. Ass cheeks were way too powerful. Bender lasts about 6 hours in your system. Then they're taking a more keep. Alright, yeah, I'll have to look into that for sure. Because if I could get it to where it's easier for me to sleep during the night and then get up and go in the morning, I feel like I'd be just fine. But yeah, no, you're good. I try to help y'all out whenever y'all need it with the subs. Y'all are the mods and shit. I mean, if I can give Bird a sub a month, I can give you a sub a month, you know. It's just $6. Don't mind me, I'm trying to get comfortable. Or, you know, you can mind me and point out that I'm moving around weirdly and shit. I'm just trying to get comfortable. Hell yeah, there's so many in a row right there. I'm gonna try this trophy right here. It's not gonna work. But I gotta get 3 of them frozen and then slam on them and kill them. Like death. But it's gotta be 3 of them. Death don't take Benadryl daily though. It's not good for your brain. I got you. Well, I'm glad you said that too, because I'd have been chugging it like it was fucking Mountain Dew or something.
He's the real one. We did something right for once.
Nose spray might be good for at night though. Well, the nose issue doesn't really bother me too much. Like I'm content with breathing through my mouth during the night. It doesn't bother me. I think I usually sleep with my mouth open anyway. Don't take any of my advice. Yeah. Where the fuck is this goon at? Oh, there you are. Why are you hiding on the rooftops, bro? Why don't you come down here and fight man to man? Bitch ass. I like how the whole time that's going on, Claptrap's just laughing at his ass. Like, what the fuck? I'm talking shit to the guy and Claptrap's just laughing in his face and he's dying. Like, what? Dude's a fucking menace, bro. Think the nose spray should help with your sinuses in general? Yeah, they probably would. I don't know though, man. Hey, I got a question. Me and Hoggers was having a debate the other day. I don't know if you know anything that could help with the answer to this or not. The bigger the nose, does it take in more smell just because it's bigger? You don't know the answer to that though, probably. Cause you know, I got the big old Pinocchio nose. And Hoggers was telling me. You'd say yeah, probably so. So you'd say my sense of smell is stronger than most other people's. That's interesting. Bro, why didn't I notice that? Just logically, yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking about it. I didn't know. Get fucked on, loser. Oh shit. Get some more surface area in your nose to gather more scent, but I'm not really sure what in. Yeah, I don't know. You know how Hoggers is. Dude just giving me shit about my nose being 3 feet long.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Wait, how many syllables was that?
Bro, they're just fucking passing me around and shit. Leave me alone. Stop. I'm not a fucking $2 whore, bro. Claptrap. What is this? Oh, I'm good. Everyone has, say, 2 smell sensors or something nose. Probably not. So the smell is from a bunch of small sensors that correlates with the size of the prop. I think we're thinking way too much into this. I need to ask one of Jasmine's cousins. One of her cousins is going to school to be a doctor. They'd probably know the answer. I'm just too lazy to ask your question. What's crazy is we just saw them earlier. I could have asked about the birthday party we had to go to. Quick Google search. No, not really. Interesting. Correlation over bigger nostrils, but not nose size. Oh, and I should be fine then, because I don't think my nostrils are ginormous. I think it's just the length of my nose.
They say it went down before the cracking happened. Imagine that. Crash. Bang. Oh, would have been something to see.
I'm about to say, have I been to this place yet? I haven't been. This is new.
I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
Bro, get out from up there. No flyers. I hate what Rivals has done to me. Every time I see a fucking enemy that's flying on a video game now, I call them flyers, because that's how I refer to the flying people on Rivals. Like, every time I see a fucking Iron Man, I get mad and triggered, and I start saying how we need to take out the flyers. That's exactly what I do on every game now. This is what Iron Man does to a man. Fucking piece of shit, Iron Man. Talking hockey? Sure. Don't the Flyers suck in hockey? Or are they good this year? I'm not trolling. I'm asking a genuine question. I don't watch hockey like that. I don't. No, I don't either. Oh shit! Can I get back up there? Let me up. Flyers could be in the Stanley Cup and I wouldn't care. Go Birds and go Phils. I don't keep up with hockey. I mean, like, I would keep up with scores, but I keep up with scores to everything just because I like to know. You know, I like numbers. Numbers are cool. bitch. You just got blocked in the face, bro. But like outside of that, nah. Sixers don't deserve my attention anymore. That'd be alright.
After all my polite warnings, prepare to die horribly.
I don't know. I think if I'm Philadelphia, I'm selling everybody. I'm just getting draft picks and draft capital. I think Joel, yeah, I think Embiid said something this year about how he'll probably never play for like 60% of regular season games for the rest of his career because of how many injuries he's had. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he retired early at this point. So he probably won't be around much longer. And then Paul George has turned into Pandemic P again. So probably get more of the same there. I would honestly trade both pieces and just reset and make a team around Maxey and Jared McCain. But even Jared McCain seems like he might have injury issues because he just tore his ACL last year. So, but that's what I would do. But they don't pay me to tell them what they should do with their team. So they'll probably keep both Joel Embiid and Paul George on payroll, and then still lose all the same amount of games.
Back in my day.
Tried so hard to get a new stadium and failed. They mismanaged Embiid. Well, they kept trying to play him through injuries when they needed to win a game that they probably didn't absolutely have to win, and stuff like that builds up over time, especially for 7-footers. You know, like it's little shit like even just trying to find a matchup in the playoffs. If you're the 2 or 3 seed and you've been the 2 or 3 seed all year long, and you just want to avoid playing the number 1 seed, I mean, I guess I get it, but if you think about it, if you drop down to like 4 or 5 or 6 seed, but you know you've been the 2 or 3 seed all year long when healthy, if you drop down a few places in the rankings, you still know that you're the 2nd or 3rd best team in the East. The seeding shouldn't matter like that. But them teams just get so fucking over-focused on getting home court advantage. And I'm not saying home court advantage doesn't matter, but if you're like head and shoulders better than these teams and the only thing making you lose games is injuries, you should just be able to be okay with being a lower seed, in my opinion. That's why you get teams like Miami a couple years ago where they're the 8th seed and they went to the finals because they just had better rosters than a lot of the teams. They were just dealing with injuries most of the year. But they were willing to be a lower seed just because they knew they were better. And then they went on and made that finals run. Should have taken better care of himself too. It falls on, to me, it falls on both parties. Like, it goes both ways. Like, he should know better than to push his body, especially with as many injuries he's had. And then the Sixers should understand he's a 7-footer, and most 7-footers just don't have long careers. Maxey's only bright light, but needs a younger team with him. I like McCain, Jared McCain. He was good until he got hurt. But like with most guards, you don't know how they'll do once they come back from an ACL injury, because it's an ACL injury. You just never know. Bubble year, they was the 5th seed. They went back to the finals like 2 years ago or something like that.
Look, I'm not really with Captain Arscrack here.
Played in the paint and stop trying to be a center that shoots threes. Well, honestly, with his body, the way that he gets hurt all the time, I actually kind of get why he doesn't stay in the paint too much. His body probably just can't handle all that physicality down low.
For his entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping vault hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
Kind of the same
Like,
thing in my book.
well, what am I trying to say? Even players like Wemby, you know, like Wemby now, I feel like he's going to be primarily outside player too, just because his body is so frail. I don't know if he'll be able to handle the big bulky ass 7-footers in the paint, you know. I mean, he can handle them. I'm sure he can hold his own. But like from a physicality standpoint, I don't know.
So sorry in advance for anything I have to do. I'll be in touch.
Embiid's a little different though, because he's injury prone. So it's really just how much can his body handle of a physical basketball game. How the fuck do I get up there? Alright, that worked. I'm sure there's a better way up there. Yeah, there's some fucking stairs right there. Nobody told me about. The thing about Embiid, though, that I don't think people understand is that he was probably on a short leash to begin his career in the first place. I mean, he's been injury prone since he came into the league. So they should have really been trying to build a team around him and try to win since the beginning, which they have been, but I don't know. Some of the pieces that they went out and got to help with Embiid wasn't the smartest decisions. Like, James Harden sounds great in your fucking head, but James Harden has never played good in the playoffs. So it's like, you get to the playoffs and it's just Embiid carrying the load and James Harden existing. It's like, you know. I think that's another thing that's attributed to him getting injured so much in the last couple of years, because he's had to do so much in the playoffs on his own. Even when he's supposed to have, and even like years like this year where they went out and got Paul George, and then Paul George is a fucking snooze fest.
I did tell you they were tough.
One off season he got addicted to a Chick-fil-A and gained so much weight. Embiid or Harden? Probably Harden. He's a fat ass. James Harden was a terrible pickup. He's already washed in the league. Yeah, honestly, I think what attracted Philly to James Harden, or vice versa, whichever way, is because the year prior was the year that the Nets made it to the playoffs and made it to the second round, and that was the year that everybody on the Nets got injured, and we ended up losing to Milwaukee in 7 games. And then the year after that was the COVID year. That was the year that Harden asked for a trade. But the prior postseason, when they made it to the semifinals, you could argue that that was James Harden's best year in the playoffs. I think he averaged like 30 points a game against the Celtics. And then even when he came back and he wasn't 100%, in that Bucks series, I think he still ended up averaging like 20 points a game for that series. He didn't play good in Game 7, though, which isn't surprising. But either way, you can still argue that that was his best year in the playoffs overall, outside of the Houston years. So maybe they thought that they was getting a better version of Harden. I don't know. I never understood that trade either from both sides. Because, like, if you're in the Nets and you're trying to actually compete, why would you make that trade? Because all we got was fucking Ben Simmons. Or what was left of Ben Simmons. Yeah, I hated that trade. I hated it so much. You know that fucking bastard, that Ben Simmons, went to the Clippers this year and played well all year. He was a good rotation player all year until the playoffs. And he played so bad against the Nuggets, they had to shut him down for the rest of the series. Got rid of Ben, building around Butler and Embiid. That was probably their best bet. Cut Tobias. Honestly, they could have kept them all. They just fucking paid Tobias Harris less and paid Jimmy Butler what he wanted. That's what I would have done. I never understood that either. It's like, historically, you don't have to go back long and look. But like, Jimmy Butler was already a multiple-time All-Star at that point, and Tobias Harris had never done a shit in his career other than be a good scorer on bad teams. And it's like, they invested so much money into a guy that hadn't really had an all-star breakout season, just a decent scorer, versus a guy that's a multiple-time all-star and also semi-carried into the playoffs. I never understood that. Dude, fuck this streaming shit. I mean, I'm gonna go be an NBA GM. I'm gonna teach these fools basketball because they clearly do not understand ball. Simmons can handle the pressure of the playoffs. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I'm assuming you meant can't. Pius had like one good year before they got him. He was always a solid scorer. That was his thing. He can score the ball. He's a 3-level scorer. He plays alright defense. But he never made that jump like they thought he would. I guess that's what they're doing. They were investing he would take that jump if they paid him to be the second or third star on the team. But he was never going to be that. And he wasn't that before he got there. He wasn't going to be that after he got there. I mean,
and when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired so quickly it'll
Butler used to live near me. Word. I don't live there anymore, and Butler's long gone. Yeah.
Just get the AI core.
Man lives in fucking California now.
Why do I feel radioactive?
I'm not getting those. Used to drive by his mansion on my way to work. Word. How expensive of a mansion would you say it was? Like if you had to price it off of just face value.
Welcome, customer. Tell your friend.
Didn't you know he lived there until after he's gone? It's kind of crazy though.
Down the force field, blocking your route to
You could have just walked up and knocked on his fucking front door and be like, "Hey, Jimmy." And then like his security would have beat the shit out of you, locked you
I'll
up.
quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate. But the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Sadly, my new programming doesn't include a suitably macho response to your statement.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Oh, dude, I thought I quick-scoped him, like, as soon as the fucking door opened. I had been eyeballing that guy just because he was wandering around. And, like, being, very loud and abrasive. So, like, yeah, I mean, you could see him. So the plan was to, like, open the door and quick-scope him and kill him as soon as the door opened. But I completely missed. Bro, can you chill out with that fucking gun? It was just popping off, bro. It's modest for an NBA player, but I think he was just sprinting. Interesting. Well, that would make sense. I mean, because he was only there for a few months, you know. It wasn't like he was there for a prolonged period of time.
It's all under control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Of course I know.
4.8 mil, so it was probably about 2 or 3 mil whenever he was there.
There's a yellow button next to the red pipe. Push it.
There you go.
You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
It's actually more expensive back then, it looks like. Interesting.
to do is expose the power stabilizer. I don't understand it, love.
It's time to phase you suckers out!
The average household price has gone up crazy over the years. Most expensive mansions have gone down. That's actually interesting. I wonder why that is. How does that work? How does things get more expensive for us and then get cheaper for the fucking... That's crazy. Like, it's actually crazy.
Wahoo! You're dead to me.
Or just die, jeez. Okay, so I go up there.
Shoot it and we're almost done.
What do you shoot it at? The fuck? It's around 1 million range and up. Market for those homes is so small because there's a lot of buyers, and until really desirable living area, New York, LA, most millionaires are just going to build their houses from scratch. You know what? That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
I'll pull your brain out of your ears and dance on your skull with shoes made of acid!
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
What? I gotta get up there now? Bong, who's winning the Boston game, do you know? I guess it'd be going off in a second. Oh, never mind. Boston's got it in the bag today. That's upsetting.
Engine jettison, switching to crappy emergency power.
No! My lovely engine!
There. Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not?
Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh loot to sort.
Head back to the core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force field when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
I think my plan is I'm gonna finish this this main quest, and then that's probably where I'm gonna stop for the day. Didn't they just fucking tell me to come this way? Yeah, my throat's just getting too full though. It's making it hard to talk. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I like the no or the low gravity on this game. Sometimes it makes it a little bit harder than it needs to be. What if I go from the other side? We'll jump on this door. Oh, never mind. Invisible wall. Bro, there's gotta be something. How do you get up there? What? Am I just slow? How do you get up there? The platform up there. I don't think that's an actual platform though. We're about to find out. Yeah, there's no way I make it on that pipe. I gotta be just missing something. What's this? But this gun sucked. Bro, now how do you get back up there? Bro, it's a fucking trap. Okay. According to this. Nope. Nope. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bro, it's got to be in here somehow, some way. Maybe not. I'm about to lose my shit. No, it is. There's a stairs right there.
Whippersnappers.
Okay, that took way too long to figure out.
Alright, insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's called Poop Deck because he kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie pie, open up the door.
I don't even think I had to shoot that guy. He'd have died on his own.
What is wrong with you, my love? Poop Deck always had the nicest things to say about you.
Oh, I know.
It don't sound to me like she was too big a fan of Poop Deck. Bro, there's so many sounds going on right now. Gonna head out? Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Hope you have a good night. Or a good afternoon. Bro, fuck that gun.
There, you can get to the command room now.
You know what, Vault Hunter? I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realize now that would be unrealistic. My boot crushing your mangy body to be...
Citizens of El Pet.
Bro, fuck all these noises, dude. How you get up there?
A fantastic day for capitalism. May it help so many things.
Alright, I'm gonna assume there's a boss fight. This makes sense to be.
Now I'm really pissed off. Welcome to your death, landlubber. You can't beat a good shield. You're like a great body to
Face shields do we have? What the fuck? No way. Bob, you didn't have to do that, bro. Bro, I can't see shit. I'm going blind. I give you a shout out, Bobby. There's just so many lights and colors and everything going on. It's unreal.
really pissed. Now, what's your
GG.
You need to come open this door now, Vault Hunter.
Early for bed.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. We just walked in the room, and that's the first thing that we saw.
Wow, the skipper's an AI. Well, blow my cotton socks off.
Got it in one, kid. You're sharp. The bosun, aka Keith, used to be an AI tech working for Dahl. He made me into this after he, Wasn't exactly a hit with the ladies.
Greetings, pretty lady. Where's that nifty military AI core you promised?
You're looking at it. I used to be military grade, ran this
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna cut off the dialogue there. That's okay.
ship when it meant something, until the bosun reprogrammed me to be his companion. If you want to plug me into something more interesting than this dead ship, I'm all yours. Too many terrible memories
What? My chick's actually ex-military
Exactly.
AI reprogrammed to be some geek's fake girlfriend? Sold. Grab the lovely lady and get going. We've got some friggin' robots to build.
I'm ready. Yank me.
Pause. Bro, all this shit sucks. What is this? Roid damage?
Get ready for some frag trap FaceTime!
I got roid damage now.
Jack, Lilith here. Good news
Trophy.
is we found an old doll robot factory, abandoned for the most part. We'll echo the Vault Hunter. Bad news is the scabs living there do not like us.
Hey, that's awesome. Apart from the you being shot at part, of course. Great work.
Thanks. We'll be in touch once we dealt with these guys. It's gonna be harder than it sounds.
Alright, that's where I'm gonna stop for the day though. My throat's just too sore. It's hard for me to talk at the moment. So we're just gonna save and quit. I'm gonna find somebody to raid out too. And that'll be that. Let's see if I can find somebody playing Borderlands. I found somebody. There we go. They're also playing Borderlands. They look like they're more towards the beginning of the game, so should avoid spoilers. But I'm out. Peace. I should see you guys on Monday. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. It'll probably be more Borderlands, but maybe I change my mind and play some Final Fantasy. I don't know though. I'll let y'all know. Peace.